There's a secret credit reporting agency that is wreaking havoc on your life that you probably don't even know about. And in this video, we're going to decode who this agency is, how they work, and how various entities like law enforcement agencies, insurance companies, lenders, creditors, or suppliers access data that you don't even know is out there. This includes your entire life's history, which is used to make decisions about you. But most importantly, we're also going to talk about what you can do to control this, how to get your reports, and how to control the perception others have about you. This is so important, maybe one of the most important trainings we've ever done. So who is this secret credit reporting agency? Well, their name is LexisNexis, and they have way deeper implications than you may even know about. If you've ever had a judgment, tax lien, or any kind of public record on your consumer credit report with TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, for example, you might not know that they're getting this data from LexisNexis. In fact, if you've ever disputed that type of data and have been told that it's verified, well, it's being verified by LexisNexis. Not only does LexisNexis have that data, but they have way more data than you even know is accessible. So what kind of data does LexisNexis collect? Well, they have data including every email address, phone number, and address you've ever had in your entire life. They also collect information about the building materials of your home, the air conditioning units you have, the homeowners associations involved, every vehicle you've ever owned, including VIN numbers and insurance policies, every license you've ever had issued or revoked, your marriage license, divorce license, as well as all types of credit information about you. They also have data on every company you've ever been part of, every speeding ticket, misdemeanor, and felony in your entire history. Unlike consumer credit reports that only have judgments, bankruptcy, and public record data for 10 years, LexisNexis holds this information indefinitely. So even though you think lenders and credit issuers are not accessing this information, they are, and they're getting it all from your LexisNexis credit report. LexisNexis is the most intrusive credit report you may ever access. My report is over 300 pages wide with my entire life's history in there. If you were to show it to anybody else, the first thing they would say is, "Wow, this is the most intrusive thing I've ever seen," because of all the data they have. Many agencies are using this data, including insurance providers, lenders, credit issuers, suppliers, law enforcement agencies, and the government. All of them have access to this information. So even though you may think that a bankruptcy, judgment, or something that was on your public record section is now long gone, it is available indefinitely to anyone who wants it by accessing these kinds of reports. So how does LexisNexis get your data? Well, they are a third-party data aggregator that gathers information from thousands of different sources. They get data from courthouses, different credit reporting agencies, and many other places. The collection of this data is affecting both your consumer and commercial credit reports. As I mentioned before, when it comes to things like public records on your consumer credit, that information is being validated and often supplied by LexisNexis itself. The same goes for your business credit reports. If you've ever been denied for a credit card, business loan, or credit line, it could be due to LexisNexis data. Lenders and credit issuers use LexisNexis to compare the information on your application to ensure it is congruent. If your business type, email, or IN information is incongruent with what LexisNexis has gathered from your application, it could lead to business denials. I've seen cases where LexisNexis required people to collateralize their homes for business debts because of false judgments on their credit reports. These business owners didn't even know about those judgments, which were on LexisNexis but not on their consumer credit reports. I've also seen business owners struggle to get SBA loans due to misdemeanors from decades ago that showed up on their LexisNexis credit reports and hindered their loan approval. So what can you do right now? The first thing you need to do is get a free copy of your LexisNexis credit report. Review the report thoroughly and identify anything inaccurate. On the report, they provide their address. You want to dispute any inaccurate information directly with LexisNexis.